production at the main factory. Price and production. 1919 Ford Model T Phoenix Police Cruiser External image icon. Ford Model T price /volume curve, 1909-1923. The moving assembly line system, which started on October 7, 1913, allowed Ford to reduce the price of his cars. 72. As he continued to fine-tune the system, Ford was able to keep reducing costs significantly. 73. As volume increased, he was able to also lower the prices due to some of the fixed costs being spread over a larger number of vehicles. 61. As large supply chain investments increased assets per vehicle. Other factors reduced the price, such as material costs and design changes. 61. As Ford had market dominance in North America during the 1910s, other competitors reduced their prices to stay competitive, while offering features that were not available on the Model T, such as a wide choice of colors, body styles and interior appearance and choices, and competitors also benefited from the reduced costs of raw materials and infrastructure benefits to supply chain and ancillary manufacturing businesses. In 1909, the cost of the runabout started at $825, equivalent to $24,880 in 2021. By 1925 it had been lowered to $260, equivalent to $4,020 in 2021. The figures below are U.S. production numbers compiled by R.E. Houston, Ford Production Department, August 3, 1927. The figures between 1909 and 1920 are for Ford's fiscal year. From 1909 to 1913, fiscal year was from October the 1st to the 30th of September the following calendar year, with the year number being the year in which it ended. For the 1914 fiscal year, the year was the 1st of October, 1913, through the 31st of July, 1914. Starting in August, 1914, and through the end of the Model T era, the fiscal year was August the 1st through July 31. Beginning with January 1920, the figures are for the calendar year. Year production price for runabout current equivalent cost knots $190910,825.24,881 touring car was $850. $1910,19,050 $900.26,174,19134,858 $689,776,191,268,733 $590 $16,567,191,317,0,211 $525 $14,394,191,420 $667 $440 $11,903 fiscal year was only 10 months long due to change in end date from the 30th of September to July 31. $1915308,162 $390 $10,447 $1916501,462 $345 $8,591 74 $1917735,020 $500 $10,575 $1918664,076 $500 $9,008 $1919498,342 $500 $7,815 $1920941,042 $395 $5,343 production for fiscal year 1920, the 1st of August 1919 through July 31, 1920. Price was $550 in March but dropped by September. $1920463,451 $395 $5,343 production for balance of calendar year, August the 1st through December 31. Total 1920 production, 17 months. equals 1,404,931921971,610.325 Price was $370 in June but dropped by September. 1,641,920,1,1,2,5,4,922,0,4,1,922,4,9,2,5,4,9,9,1,9,1,9,1,9,1,9,17 Touring car was $290,190,610,5,4,6,5,360,5,616 Production ended before mid-year to allow retooling for the Model O. The above tally includes a total of 14,689,525 vehicles. Ford said the last Model T was the 15 million vehicle produced. 25. Recycling. Henry Ford used wood scraps from the production of Model Ts to make charcoal briquettes. Originally named Ford Charcoal, the name was changed to Kingsford Charcoal after the Iron Mountain Ford plant closed in 1951 and the Kingsford Chemical Company was formed and continued the wood distillation process. E.G. Kingsford, Ford's cousin by marriage, brokered the selection of the new sawmill and wood distillation plant site. 75. Lumber for production of the Model T came from the same location, built in 1920 called the Iron Mountain Ford, which incorporated a sawmill where lumber from Ford purchased land in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan was cut and dried. Scrap wood was distilled at the Iron Mountain plant for its wood chemicals, including methanol, wood alcohol, with the end byproduct being lump charcoal. This lump charcoal was modified and pressed into briquettes and mass-marketed by Ford. 76. First global car. First global car. The first Ford assembly plant in La Boca, Buenos Aires, c. 1921. The first Ford assembly plant in La Boca, Buenos Aires, c. 1921. A 1923 Ford T in Canada, photographed in 1948. A 1923 Ford T in Canada photographed in 1948. The Ford Model T was the first automobile built by various countries simultaneously, since they were being produced in Walkerville, Canada, and in Trafford Park, Greater Manchester, England, starting in 1911 and were later assembled in Germany, Argentina, 77, France, Spain, Denmark, Norway, Belgium, Brazil, Mexico, and Japan, as well as several locations throughout the US. 78. Ford made use of the knockdown kit concept almost from the beginning of the company, as freight and production costs from Detroit had Ford assembling vehicles in major metropolitan centers of the US. The era Ford was an English automobile manufactured in Bayswater, London, from 1920 to 1925. It was a Model T with a distinct hood and grille to make it appear to be a totally different design, what later was called badge engineering. The era Ford sold from £288 in 1920, dropping to £168 214 by 1925. It was available as a 2-seater, 4-seater, or coupe. 79. Advertising and marketing. Ford created a massive publicity machine in Detroit to ensure every newspaper carried stories and advertisements about the new product. Ford's network of local dealers made the car ubiquitous in virtually every city in North America. A large part of the success of Ford's Model T stems from the innovative strategy which introduced a large network of sales hubs, making it easy to purchase the car. 20. As independent dealers. the franchises grew rich and publicized not just the Ford but the very concept of automobiling. Local motor clubs sprang up to help new drivers and to explore the countryside. Ford was always eager to sell to farmers, who looked on the vehicle as a commercial device to help their business. Sales skyrocketed several years, posted around 100% gains on the previous year. 24 Hours of Le Mans. Parisian Ford dealer Charles Montier and his brother-in-law Albert Aurieu entered a heavily modified version of the Model T, the Montier Special, in the first 24 Hours of Le Mans. 81. They finished 14th in the inaugural 1923 race. 82. Car clubs. 1919 Model T stake. Today, 4 main clubs exist to support the preservation and restoration of these cars. The Model T Ford Club International, 83. The Model T Ford Club of America, 84, and the Combined Clubs of Australia. With many chapters of clubs around the world, the Model T Ford Club of Victoria, 85, has a membership with a considerable number of uniquely Australian cars. Australia produced its own car bodies, and therefore many differences occurred between the Australian-bodied Tourers, 86, and the US /Canadian cars. In the UK, the Model T Ford Register of Great Britain celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2010. Many steel-modelled parts are still manufactured today, and even fiberglass replicas of the distinctive bodies are produced, which are popular for T-bucket-style hot rods, as immortalized in the Jan and Dean surf music song Bucket T, which was later recorded by The Who. In 1949, more than 20 years after the end of production, 200,000 models were registered in the United States. 87. In 2008, it was estimated that about 50,000 to 60,000 Ford Model Ts remain roadworthy. 88. Gallery. Model T chronology. 1909 Touring, a very early example with 2-pedal, 2-lever control. 1909 Touring, a very early example with 2-pedal, 2-lever control. 1909 Roadster. 1909 Roadster. 1909 Tourabout, like the Touring, but without rear doors. 1909 Tourabout, like the Touring, but without rear doors. 1911 Touring. 1911 Touring. 1911 Torpedo Runabout. 1911 Torpedo Runabout. 1911 Open Runabout. 1911 Open Runabout. 1912 Touring. 1912 Touring. 1912 Commercial Roadster. 1912 Commercial Roadster. 1912 Torpedo Runabout. 1912 Torpedo Runabout. 1912 Delivery Car. 1912 Delivery Car. 1913 Touring. 1913 Touring. 1913 Runabout. 1913 Runabout. 1914 Touring. 1914 Touring. 1914 Runabout. 1914 Runabout. 1915 Runabout with curved cowl panel. 1915 Runabout with curved cowl panel. 1916 Touring. 1916 Touring. 1917 Runabout with new curved hood matches cowl panel. 1917 Runabout with new curved hood matches cowl panel. 1919 Runabout. 1919 Runabout. 1920 Touring. 1920 Touring. 1921 Ford Model T. 1921 Ford Model T. 1921 Touring. 1921 Touring. 1922 Runabout. 1922 Runabout. 1922 Flatbed Truck. 1922 Flatbed Truck. 1923 Ford Model T Depot Hack. 1923 Ford Model T Depot Hack. 1923 Runabout, early 23 model. 1923 Runabout, early 23 model. 1924 Touring with higher hood and slightly shorter cowl panel. Late 1923 models were similar. 1924 Touring with higher hood and slightly shorter cowl panel. Late 1923 models were similar. 1924, 1925 Runabout. 1924, 1925 Runabout. 1925 Touring with the balloon tires and split rims, optional extras of the period. 1925 Touring with the balloon tires and split rims, optional extras of the period. 1925 Touring. 1925 Touring. 1926 Runabout with higher hood and longer cowl panel. 1926 Runabout with higher hood and longer cowl panel. 1927 Runabout. 1927 Runabout. 1927 Touring. Last Ford Model T built at Highland Park Ford plant. 1927 Touring. Last Ford Model T built at Highland Park Ford plant. 1928 Ford Model A Tudor sedan shown for comparison, with wider body and curved doors. 1928 Ford Model A Tudor sedan shown for comparison, with wider body and curved doors. See also Cars Portal Lakeside Foundry. New Zealand RM Class, Model T Ford, a 1925 experimental rail car based on a model powertrain.
Good. So that was the Ford Model T and Ford Paraditos. And I'm going to make a video about this car in my language, Danish. But I need a break. It's 3 p.m. soon. I need some time to do ready. I need a small break, then I need to do myself ready. I will do a video in my language, Danish. I need to go to bathroom, I need something to drink. So I will stop the video and start charging.